Our sponsor today is Chime, man. I love Chime, and Chime has the features that I love because look, when it comes to that overdraft fee, don't nobody like that. And Chime allows you to have up to $200 with no fees. Okay, so make progress towards a better financial future with Chime. Open your account in 2 minutes at chime.com/trap. That's chime.com/trap. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bank Corp NA or Stride Bank NA members FDIC. Spot me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs. MyPay eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range $20 to $500. $2 fee applies to get funds instantly. Chime checking account required. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. You got to tap in with Hims, fellas. Look, you need that extra confidence in the bedroom, and Hims is here to do that for you. They're here to personalize your ED treatment options, and it's all online. It's safe. It's secure. Okay. Hims provide access to a range of doctors' trusted ED treatments like chewable hard mints and Viagra and Cialis for up to 95% cheaper. All right. You're just going to answer a series of questions on their site, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option. So start your free online visit today at hims.com/trap. That's HIMS.com/trap for your personalized ED treatment. Hims.com/trap. The products mentioned are chewable compound products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan. All right, yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. We winding down here. We got about, I think, 2 more episodes of the Comedy Trap before we go on over to the Dormtainment channel. I'm Rome Green. We got Cam in the building.
I'm here with a glare.
Here with a glare. Yeah, that sun beaming through them blinds.
Oh yeah.
But you out the wilderness. Cam was in the wilderness for a little while.
Back in civilization. Good.
You know, when a man got full signal, anything can happen. You know, anything is
possible.
Anything is possible. Good news for people who don't know. This coming Sunday, we got to clap it up, man. It's daylight saving is back. You know what I'm saying? Longer days, longer daylight, man. For us above 30 that get sleepy when it get dark, this is a good time for us.
And shout out to global warming, man. We had a unusually warm winter, you know.
I
hate what it had to do to the planet, but I'm a warm weather guy. So, and now we about to go into, you know, my favorite part of the year, spring, you know, because it ain't too hot, but it's warm enough, and it's just chill, and then life is coming back, everything budding again, you know.
Yeah, they actually say, and I don't want to brag, but they actually say, you know, Aries season is when the year really starts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, I'm just saying that, you know, I ain't.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to brag, but just, you know, it makes sense. We are the first zodiac sign. I mean, you know, I get it.
You know, I do want to say though, we in Pisces season right now. It's just so many Pisces I know. It's just too many birthdays in March. Everybody birthday in March.
You know, this is a good topic.
You was almost born in March.
I was, about 8-9 days away, almost somewhere around there.
You was almost born in March.
In March. I thought you said in Pisces over in March. Yeah. One day away. One day away.
You held on. You're like, wait, is it April yet? No, hold on.
I came out. Gotcha. April Fool. I want to talk about these birthdays. So there's a certain expectation. There's a certain expectation when it comes to birthdays, right? I want to know, they got this thing going around the internet that's called Am I the Asshole? They call it AITA. And the people just do different things. And it's like they have a Reddit post called Am I the Asshole? And people they put their thing. Am I the asshole if you talking to somebody and they like, you know, my birthday is in February, let's just say it's in February, but you're talking about in January, and you say, I appreciate you letting me know, because if not, you know, I don't remember birthdays like that. And they get upset, but you very honest with them and you letting them know, like,
I know a lot of people. Sometimes I forget family member birthdays. Like it's a if it's not on a calendar and I see it, or I happen to be maybe on social media and I see it, there's a high likelihood I could forget. Does that mean I don't care about you? That don't mean that. It just means I apologize. I have other things to tend to as well. So, I don't know, like, at what point do we give people leeway when it comes to birthdays? Like, is it relationship based? Is it like, that's what I'll be trying to figure out.
Well, I'll answer with several. One, I don't give a fuck.
That's pretty good.
If you ain't my wife, significant other, my child, my immediate family, my closest people, grow up.
Because two things can be true. I could not care and also still care about you. Like,
it's not that serious. Like, but only people's birthdays I remember is my immediate family, everybody that was in Dormtainment. I remember my aunt's birthday because it correlates with my ex birthday, and that same date is the date I moved to Atlanta when I first went to college. So like, it's just that date's synonymous with all that, so it's easy to remember. And I remember one of my close friends' birthday because it was right after my brother's birthday. So it has to be things that's tied to it for me to remember. If you are my child, if you're my significant other, of course I'm gonna remember your birthday. But this for like a regular friend that, we talk here and there, I can't remember all these birthdays. It's a lot of people. I know a lot of people. It's a lot of numbers in my phone. So if I say happy birthday, happy birthday. When you post it online, I'll see it. Oh, it's your birthday. I'm gonna say happy birthday. I'm gonna write under a post. Or if you on phone call basis, I'm gonna call you. But if I miss it, it's fine. If you miss my birthday, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Unless you like if you was my wife or something, you miss my birthday. That's different. It's like, dang. But if you just my friend, that's a regular friend, I don't care. If you forgot my birthday, I'm gonna make a joke about it.
That would be crazy. That be kind of wild.
It would be funny. I'm like, you ain't shit, but I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm just gonna make fun of it. I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes. I'm gonna come on the podcast and act like I'm upset.
And then it's funny. For the rest of that year that I forget, that's it. I can't say nothing like, probably because you forgot my birthday this year. That's it.
That make it fun. That make me want you to forget it, because then it's fun now. But I ain't gonna be upset. Like, people be, you didn't call me about it. Grow up. You 35. Like,
you 35. Like, that's enough.
No more, man. Like, I'm sorry.
Like,
there's a lot more things to care about in this world. Did y'all see that press conference with Trump and Zelensky? And you worry about your birthday? We may be going to World War III, and you worry about your birthday.
You just worried about getting into your world. No, that's fact. I was telling somebody, I was like, look, man, once you get past a certain age, and also when you let the expectation go of having people remember your birthday, you just feel so much free. Why do I care? Like, I'm letting that go. Like, if you remember, you remember. If you don't, my nigga, we cool. I ain't tripping. Most niggas don't. Most guys really don't be caring. They be like, you can hit, like, let's say Marvin, like, but that's my dog. And sometimes I forget what day is on. Marvin hit me, or I call him and like, hey, I seen it was your birthday yesterday. It's my fault, man. I was gonna say happy birthday, man. He'd be like, oh, I appreciate it, my nigga.
You're like, what you do for? Oh, I did this, and that's it. Men don't be holding grudges like that for stuff like that.
Like, I'm not tripping. I get it. I already know a man got enough pressure on him already. I'm not gonna pressure him to remember my birthday. Like, it's cool.
Most of the thing, I like to be out the country for my birthday anyway, so we probably gonna be on a different time zone. So I may miss the call.
I feel it. Come on, man.
Hey, speaking of being out the country, so if y'all don't know, Mike has a YouTube channel, and he be live streaming him making music and everything, and then he's been dropping like videos. So he dropped this one video of him and an engineer or producer, whoever it was, recording a song. And the funniest thing happened. The producer asked Mike, "Where did you record this song? Like, where did you record these vocals?" He like, I recorded it when I was in he's like, when I was in France and Germany. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. Look, I told him when I told him like too. I said you had no choice but to you into a corner. You had to stunt your way out. Like that's the only way. Like
sometimes you got to stunt.
It wasn't his fault. Like he didn't just offer up the information, but he asked me, who is he not to tell the truth?
We've hit people with a lot of humble stunts by accident. It's not even meant to be.
Not my doing. Not my doing. Not my doing. It's by their doing. You asked the wrong question, but you got the right answer.
That's funny. My cousin was over here the other day, and my mom was asking me what country we were going to, and I was like Egypt. So my cousin was like, "Oh, it's your first time in Egypt?" I was like, nah.
What you supposed to do but tell the truth?
Yeah. What you was like? Then she was like, second time. I was like, yeah, I had went a couple years ago. My bad, like my fault.
But you like, but it was only for like 3-4 days because it's coming from Tanzania and Zanzibar. You like Tanzania and Zanzibar? Was that your first time in Africa?
Nah.
I went to Senegal for New Year's. But New Year's, it was a wild year. It was wild.
That's funny, dog. That's hilarious. You got to lower the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you got to keep it humble. You like,
yeah.
You know. But speaking of travel, I think I come to the conclusion that this year I'm bringing in New Year's in Brazil, and I'll tell you why. It's already been on my heart since this New Year's. I'm like, I like the way it looked. Everyone I've seen that was in Brazil for New Year's, I just like the way it looked because it seems like they bring it in on the beach. Everyone wears all white. They on the beach with the fireworks, and just everyone's looked amazingly happy. This looked like everyone's this good energy. You already know the energy in Brazil already because you've been there. I'm just saying.
You just letting context clues.
Copacabana, it looked like it's a vibe during New Year's. So I was talking to Gail on Friday. We got into a real spiritual talk, and I was telling her about Brazil and how I want to go to bring in the New Year there. And then she was talking about stuff, and then hung up. And then I was on IG. I was talking to my homegirl, and she asked me, where's your next trip? Now, come on now. Like, what am I supposed to do but tell the truth? Like, tell the truth. I said, Egypt. But she was like, where else do you want to travel? So I told her my next spots I want to go that I haven't been. And I asked her, what about you? She was like, I just really want to bring in Brazil and New Year's. I was like, hold on now. I said, I just got off the phone, my homegirl telling her that. Now you don't come and say that? I'm like, that's my confirmation. I'm going to Brazil for New Year's. Not because of her, but just because I just felt like that was just a random coincidence that just feels like it's so heavy on my heart. I'm getting these signs. I think that's the play for me.
Yeah, Sean told us he was telling us about going to New Year's. He actually doing a documentary. He said I randomly talked to him the other day on Instagram
about New Year's in Brazil.
About Brazil, I said, "Oh,
well, I'll make the New Year's part of
it." All right, I ain't mad at it. It's just like when you bring birthdays or like New Year's out the country.
My bad. One last thing before you get to your point, and you not coming, so don't even think about that. So you can go ahead now.
I mean, I can go where I want.
I mean, that's true, but not there. It's 100 and something more countries. So
if I buy the ticket and I end up there, that don't mean I got to be there with you. I can just see you, like, "What's up?" and then go on by my bed. How funny would that be?
That would be the most funny thing. Was we just going our separate ways, like I know you ain't here with nobody. What you
yeah, but when you bring in like New Year's and birthdays just out the country, it just a rebirth is exaggerated term, but like in that sense, it just feels like a new, like just a new energy. Like you feel like you're like, all right, I'm in a new zone. It just feels it's inspiring.
And I loved it when we did it in Africa that year.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do it again. Like I was used to doing it in Bahamas, but I'm Bahamian, so I go there every year. So it's not the same as being in a country you're not familiar with.
Would you want to go back to Rio?
Yeah, that's where I would want to do it because that's where Copacabana Beach. Like that's where I've seen all the videos I was looking at. So absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Especially if I'm going by myself too. I'd rather just go back to a park that I'm familiar with just for that. If I'm just going for New Year's, like if I was traveling, yeah, I would want to go to other parts of Brazil. But I'm just going for New Year's.
Well, lucky for you, you probably won't be going by yourself. Let's move on. So I got a video I'm gonna show.
Here we go.
First off, me and Cam were talking about this yesterday. Hands down, dogs are some of the funniest people, and I know that's a funny sentence, but the dogs, they just be funny. And as soon as you said that, somebody sent me this dog video yesterday, and I was like, why are they funny, man? I was like, this dog, they comedians. So this dog is upset, and
I've seen this one. He scoots that chair up.
It's so funny for people who didn't see it.
Because it's so intentional. It's so weird.
Why are you mad at me?
That's insane. Like that's too human.
Like, why would my man just scoops like that? That jump was so funny, though. I was in there laughing, but then in other animal videos, I was looking at, I had to switch screens. This other video, this was just funny. But also, I don't know if I do this just because I'd be weary, but it's funny. You might have seen this one too with this monkey.
Oh yeah,
he did this voiceover, but I was just wanting people to.
I'm heavy on the animal side of social.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. So this is a new mean spot, huh? Well, let's go to the last one. That's right. You want to say about concrete in the jungle?
At this place with somebody who knows the area, I would definitely do that. Well, I absolutely do.
You said, this size monkey.
That size monkey, and if I'm obviously gonna be there with somebody will know this area and be like, it's cool. This holder grace, they'll come and grab it. Yeah, I do it. If I'm just out there by myself and I see it running, hold on now, I'm dropping.
No.
I ain't got time.
He's at least small enough to where, like, all right, my man, if you act crazy, you're gonna have to get the boot. We're gonna be able to scrap him because I don't want to be scrapping. But this,
I don't know whose dreams though. Definitely not mine. My dreams got a little more chaos. Mayhem.
Let me tell you something.
Sentient robots taking over the world.
Laughing. I had a bag of grapes 2 days ago, and they ain't here no more. They ain't here.
Like, were they regular grapes or like they got cotton candy grapes? They got all types of grapes.
Come on, man. I ain't into that kid stuff. I'm a grown man. Give me regular nutritional grapes. Even though these weren't real grapes because they didn't have seeds in them, I didn't buy them. I'm buying grapes. I want the seeds and I want the real grapes, but. There was some green grapes. I'm a purple grape guy because I'm black.
Okay.
But these were some green grapes, and they was just in there. It was chilled too. They was in the fridge. I was fucking them shits up. They were so good.
It's about Chime. Okay, that is our sponsor for today. Look, man, y'all know when you do the incremental things, it can make a big difference in your financial future, okay? And that's why Chime is who you need to be dealing with, okay? When you open a Chime checking account, you're one step closer to a better financial future, okay? With no maintenance fees, free overdraft up to $200, or getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Making progress has never been easier. So why wouldn't you want your life to be easier? Because I'm the type of person that uses Chime because they make my life easier. And if you ever want access to your pay before payday, you can use my pay to get up to $500 of your pay before payday with no mandatory fees or interest. Okay, make progress towards a better financial future with Chime. Open your account in 2 minutes at chime.com/trap. That's chime.com/trap. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bank Corp NA or Stride Bank NA members FDIC. Spot me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs. MyPay eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range $20 to $500. $2 fee applies to get funds instantly. Chime checking account required. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Fellas, if you want to be him, then of course you need to tap in with today's sponsors. Hims. You need that big boost in the bedroom, and I already know how it can go. You want to feel confident. You want to feel on point. Hims is here to help with personalized ED treatment options, and it's all online. Look, anytime your car breaks down, you take it, all right, to a mechanic, no hesitation. You get it fixed. You need it, and it's not something most guys can fix themselves. And men should think the exact way about ED, because you don't want to not fix your ED and go fix your car. That ain't it. The reality is you might be hesitant to seek help, and I understand. Thankfully, through Hims, you can get access to personalized ED treatment without stepping outside your door. Okay, Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing you with access to affordable sexual health treatments from the comfort of your couch. No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. So start your free online visit today at hims.com/trap. That's HIMS.com/trap for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/trap. The products mentioned are chewable compound products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Let's talk about fruit for a second. 2 days ago, I cut a bowl of mangoes, blackberry, blueberries, a plum.
Look,
apples.
I feel like a black plum, when they in season, is one of the most underrated fruits. I love
them
black
shit's
plum.
good.
They good. If you got a sweet one, I eat that thing to the seed.
I put that shit in the bowl and just eat, and I was like, I get why people just eat fruit for breakfast. I understand the sentiment of it once you start doing it, because I felt good after. I was like, you feel healthy, I'm like, this was a good ass little meal, and I actually was full for a little bit because there was a lot of fruit in the bowl. Mangoes be hitting, mangoes be hitting.
I had some yesterday. I made a mango and pineapple smoothie. I just put some ginger in there. I love ginger too. All my smoothies.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can't find no passion fruit right now, so I wanted to put passion fruit. Passion fruit, mango used to be my favorite fruit. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, oranges and tangerines and all those are my favorite from Florida. But then I got older, mango was my favorite. But right now, man, passion fruit, man. Passion fruit.
Let me ask you something about passion fruit, though. Crazy. Would you say now, because there's just gonna be two different things. Would you say to drink would be passion fruit and to eat would be mango? Because
both. Eat, yeah, I like to eat it too. Because crack that thing open, give me a spoon, meat and seeds, meat and everything in there. As long as it's sweet, I love it. Definitely drinking is definitely passion fruit. Mm-hmm. Like if passion fruit on there, I'm getting that all day. If it ain't, then I'm getting mango. But if it's there, always going passion fruit. It just hit different.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Passion fruit, delicious. That shit delicious.
And even eating it now, it's just so good. It's so good. I think it's an underrated fruit that a lot of people don't know about.
When we was in Asia and just trying those different exotic fruit, it's just so much. It's so many different types of fruits out there and all type of shit. It used to be like
that snakeskin fruit in Thailand was hidden.
Absolutely. So Lent is coming up. So Ash Wednesday is Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, Lent. That's funny. I see what you did there. I see what you did. I need a roll on my spirit. You get a roll on your spirit.
That means Chick-fil-A gonna bring back their fish sandwich. Even though I don't eat fast food, I just remember that
Chick-fil-A or Wendy's or all them. But so I was like talking to my mom and my aunt trying to figure out. They was all trying to figure out what to give up for Lent. So my aunt was like. She was like, what should I give up? I was like, well, what do you love a lot? She was like, I drink soda all the time. I said, yeah, you might as well go ahead and do that.
And
She
what
was
type
like,
of soda? Because there's different levels of soda.
she drinks soda.
Like I know,
like,
but which ones? Like
the Cokes,
man, Coke is harsh on your
harsh. She drink the Cokes, I think. The Sprite. Sprite is decent, but it's still soda. I think, and the diet, like a Diet Pepsi or something. I said, look, I get it, but nah. I said, to give up that. I said, it's till Easter. I said, you could do that till Easter, and she was like, it's gonna be so hard. And in my mind, was like, that's crazy how some people's hard is other people's easy. Cause like soda, man.
I drink soda once a year. That's when I'm in Bahamas. I have my Goombay punch. That's about it. Like but even when I was drinking soda, like Pepsi used to always be so weak to me. Like only thing I supported about Pepsi is that they used to advertise the black people before any other soda company. So they supported the blacks and they hired black people too before anybody else in the soda game. That's the only thing. But as far as they taste, watered down Coke.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I liked Dr. Pepper. Didn't Chaz like Dr. Pepper?
My mom, him, all that flavor, the root beers, Dr. Pepper. I hate
root beer. Root beer. I wasn't a fan of.
It's funny you bring this up because I watched this video. I ain't gonna lie, it made me laugh. It was on 600 Pound Life. It was a clip, and the girl's at the doctor, and it came on with her. She was like, she said something that I'm thinking about exploring vegetables, but I'm such a picky eater. And then went to the doctor. He says, you're 600 pounds. You're not a picky eater. And nah, man, he did not have to cook her like that. Because I wasn't expecting that. I did bust out laughing. But I was like, dang, he didn't have to go at her like that.
It's the same doctor, the old white dude.
Old white dude. He said, you're not a picky. You say you 600. You're not a picky eater.
But she need to hear that because you're not a picky. Like, man,
I mean, she could be. She just may be eating the wrong things. Cause I'm like, how she could just because you overweight don't mean you're not a picky eater.
She eating a lot. It's not many selections she's not eating.
But it could be all one thing, you know. She could not like a whole bunch of things.
When I be watching the shows, because I'm like I said, I'm 227 now, and I'm just like, if I added 300 more, like I don't even know, adding 20 pounds, I'm gonna feel it, or adding 10. So like when you, I guess it's a constant. It happens very little and then all at once. I feel like that's, I guess, maybe it.
If you gain 3, I don't think we'd be friends anymore.
It wouldn't make sense. Well, you wouldn't let me.
I wouldn't let you get there, but say you just got there. We couldn't be friends no more. Because when I walk in that room, my first initial reaction probably you gonna look at me, and then I'm gonna start smirking. You gonna start smirking. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh,
I'm like, nah, man.
I need no friends around me that would ever let me do that. Would be insane. That would be insanity.
I don't even know how, if you could get that. Even if you stopped everything, I don't know if you could get there. You may could get to 300, but I don't know.
I might could get that. That's a maybe get to 300, but 600 pounds? That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight.
Well, speaking of weight, I think I don't want to say it too premature, but I may officially be in the 160 club because I've been there for like a month and a half now, you know. In the 160.
Okay. So you went from the G League. You on the team now. I'm
on the bench now. Yeah, I'm on the bench. I'm watching the games. I ain't getting in unless it's a blowout, but I'm consistently been in here for like a month and a half. I'm like, all right, what's going on? But I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm fluctuating between just the 2 pound difference in the 160, but I'll take it, you know.
All right, so for you to get the 200, you had to gain 40 pounds.
It's not happening.
Yeah,
it's not happening without a lot of it would have to be a lot of intention, a lot of
Yeah, it would have to be
a lot, like a training,
a lot of protein.
Yeah, it would have to be very intentional for me to get there.
I feel like max, and with that type of intention, I don't even know if you still would hit 200. I feel like you would hit like 180 something. I feel like maybe you might hit to it, but that's intentional.
Like I would do it as a challenge. Like say we had one of those big YouTubes and I could hire like an NFL program, see if you can get me to 200. Well, I would do it for something like that, just for the engagement. But I have no desire to be 200 pounds.
Yeah, no, for sure. For what?
I don't need to be that. I don't even have intention to want to be 180, 190. It's just
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I'm just a small frame guy, you know. My dad a small frame guy. My mom is
how much your dad weigh? He probably about he was less than you?
Yeah, I would say so. Okay. He probably especially now that when he went to the doctor, they made him stop eating certain things and he lost weight then. So I would say 148, 150, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
But maybe I don't know. But I would assume Chaz is way more than me, but I think he only in the.
Yeah, I feel like he about 180, but buck 80 something maybe.
No.
He bigger?
No. I think he's probably in the high 160s. So let me call.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about like a buck 80.
Let me see. You can hear that?
Hello.
You can hear that? Hey, I got you on the pod right quick. We discussing weight. How much you weigh?
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said I got you on the pod right now. We're recording. How much you weigh?
165, solid muscle.
See, I told you. So I ain't too far off from him. I'm 162 to 164.
I said solid muscle. Solid muscle.
No, we heard you. We're gonna you can hang up now.
Chaz, can you hear it wrong?
Yeah, I can.
He said.
Yeah, no, Chaz, I gave what you hung up.
Yeah, I hung up on. He called back. He called him back. Hold on. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you little bitch. Don't you ever hang up on me again. You hear me?
All right.
Oh man, but
small. Okay. You know how like Drake got small town fame, this small frame guy. Yeah.
Y'all got small town frame.
No, I'm not from a small town. Just a small frame.
You got guy. Big town frame.
You got big small frame, big town small frame.
That's all he calling me now. Yes, you're still on the pod, Chad. Yeah. How you doing, man? How you? Everything good? Hey, man, I'm good. I don't even know. You can't hear him?
No, because you got headphones on.
Oh, because I got the headphones in. All right. Well, I got these headphones in, so we
got to continue anyway. So tell
we got to continue with the pod. So I love you, and I'll talk to you after.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, brother.
Now I can hear him.
Yeah. No, you said I'm doing it. Say it again. You said I'm doing an amazing job.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job. If it wasn't for you, podcast wouldn't be where it's at. I know you take on a lot.
Absolutely, man. It's almost like I do it by myself sometimes. You know.
You do. My brother don't really contribute to a lot.
Got you. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure he understands that without me, I don't know where he would be. You know.
Right. I really only listen to the podcast without you.
I appreciate that, man. That's why you've been my favorite out of everybody.
I know. I know, man.
Okay, cool. With that, we'll tap in later then. Hello? All right, brother.
Now that y'all done measuring dick sizes, we can get back to it.
Oh yeah, what you got?
So I was watching this video the other day online, and Buddy had a song playing in the background. And it took me back to a time when this song first dropped and how big the song was when it dropped and how fire the song was that I need to listen to this now. And I went and listened to it, and I ain't gonna lie, I listened to it for like the next 2 hours. And
I wonder if I could guess.
And I was like, this shit was fire, dog. Like, this dude was an amazing writer.
It's an R&B?
Yeah.
Ooh. You said writer. Is that where he get his bag at or no?
No, he was the overall artist, but he was an amazing writer.
Okay. He okay, dang. I'm trying to see what other questions I can ask so I can possibly guess.
This guess a thing.
Okay, you Jamie, not Jamie Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
he's amazing.
Oh no, he's amazing.
Yeah, they all amazing though.
Not the Dream, not Jamie. I mean, I feel like Usher is the biggest, so I don't think you're talking about Usher.
Let me just sing the song.
Okay.
It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing.
Okay.
Coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's a freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's like murder, she wrote. Once I get you out and close, privacy is at the door. Man, that song was hitting.
He was flowing on there too.
He would do remixes to his main hits. Like no one was doing that. Like he came on the song. Now usually I don't do this, but
and it's funny. He do a remix to the remix. You be like, what's going on? Like what's happening?
That song is phenomenal. Like listen to it when we get off here. I was just like, nah, this song is a bop. And he made a lot of those. And however you feel about him, I get it. There's certain songs I can't listen to from him because it's obviously about children, but I'll never say that he wasn't a phenomenal artist. Person aside, just saying artist and what he did writing, he was always in his bag. And that song right there was amazing.
Yeah, I can't be mad at it.
It was amazing. But one thing I want to talk about, I got 2 more things I want to talk about. But I meant to bring this up when we was talking about travel. Because I was talking to someone and they was in the airport and we was talking about the airport. And then they said, it ain't worse than the ATL airport. And I'm just here. I just want to set the record straight. What's everybody beef with Atlanta airport? I think it's one of the most efficient airports we got. Like I don't have no beef with Atlanta airport. Like when I'm going there, it's usually not too much traffic for me to get to my terminal. And like driving, it ain't like LAX. You be congested like you just ate a bad burrito. It is terrible. And then when you get in there, I just take the train to my gate. Like it's helping me not walk. Like I'm mad at not walking. And if I do walk, they got the things that walk faster. Like I don't get the beef with Atlanta airport. Like there's so many people, they be ranking it in the list of the worst airports in America. And then everyone I know hate Atlanta airport. I'm like, everything they be like, you got to walk all downstairs to get to the Uber. I'm like, well, that's just a airport thing now. They make the Ubers can't pull up. They make you go to a designated area. But I'm like, LAX, we got to get on a bus to take you over here. Like, I don't see the beef. I don't see the issue. Maybe you see it.
Maybe because it's one of the busiest airports in the world or United States? I've seen it. It was a statistic. It might be
in the States.
Definitely in the States. So I don't know if people are just running into very busyness and maybe customer service. I personally also haven't had an issue at the Atlanta airport, maybe me personally, but maybe there are some people who fly there in and out of there a little bit more than we do. I don't know.
First, I lived here for 7 years, so I've been flying out of there a lot. 2, when you're coming back East Coast, a lot of your layovers either going to be in Dallas, Houston, or Atlanta if you're coming down in this area. So you got layovers there. It's just like, it's just an efficient airport. Like me, I'm from Miami. I hate Miami airport. I think that's one of the worst airports. Fort Lauderdale airport.
What's your reason for hating Miami airport? Maybe that's their reason.
That's the one that ain't efficient to me. It just be like the traffic and then the efficiency of it. It just be, I don't know. That wouldn't be all over the place. Fort Lauderdale, my beef with that is small and don't have good food options. You know what I'm saying?
You know, for good food options is that's something that's when you get a quality airport. One of the best food options we had randomly was Minneapolis. Was that they had some good food.
Well, I can't really say we had an amazing fish sandwich there. But
just walking through the airport, it was just a nice airport. I was like, they got a lot of options here.
But even
though been there once,
even Atlanta airport, you just go to different terminals. There's all kind of food there. There's different type of food.
Fair.
Because me, I don't eat fast food no more. So now I got to find certain restaurants, but it's still a lot of options for me. Like the lounges ain't bad. Like I don't get the hate. Like Boston Airport, that's an airport I don't like, especially the lounge. The lounge is like I was back in elementary cafeteria. Those trash.
Absolutely.
It's way worse. Like I'm telling her JFK, I gotta walk. I was like, I told her I was walking so long with so many black people, I thought I was in a Million Man March. That's how far it took to get to the baggage claim.
It did take a long time.
It was a long. I'm like, but ATL, who give you a train, who give you a walking assistant, that's the beat, and it's simple. It ain't this huge airport with all this confusion. It's just, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people are just jumping on a bandwagon. Who knows? So yeah, I don't know.
But it's like that's a common thing. People hate the ATL airport. So
I guess comment down below if you also don't like the ATL airport, because I don't. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You know.
And what airports do you prefer? Like
I need to visit the ones y'all like. I do know. Yeah, if you got some good food options, that helps. That definitely helps for sure.
Other thing I want to talk about, did you see the Tank fight?
My dad had told me, and then I didn't go watch it. But yeah, how was it?
So I totally forgot that it was happening. And then honestly, I was about to go to bed. I was wrapping it up because I'm 36. So I was wrapping it up, about to lay it down. But I happened to be on Twitter right before I was about to do that. I had closed my computer, and I seen a live stream of Tank fight. I'm like, oh, that was today. So I immediately opened my laptop, went to the site, got on there. I got in there beginning of the third round, and I watched it. So he was fighting this dude named, I don't want to butcher it. I don't know about this dude. I like boxing.
Was you fighting a dude named Top?
No, Lamont Roach. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to butcher it. He was this dude named Lamont Roach. And usually, Tank don't go too deep in the rounds with his fights. Or if he do, that's when he just turn up and usually knock the person out. So this went, like, this dude was actually like staying in there with him, not running, like approaching him, fighting, taking punches too, but delivering punches as well. And of course, like, Tank won all the early rounds except for one. But when they got to that mid to late rounds, going into the 12th round, it was 1 point difference on the scorecard. So like anybody could win this. And that last round, Roach won that last round to everybody. And and at the end of it, they called it a draw. And of course, Tank was disappointed because he was undefeated. So that I put a blemish on his record. But he should be happy because he should have lost. Because at one point in the fight, he took a knee. And if you take a knee, that should be considered a knockdown, but they didn't consider it a knockdown, which is crazy. So they was fighting, and he got hit with a combo or something, and he backed up. He took a knee and ran to his corner and told his dude to wipe his face off, which is like, that's unheard of in boxing. You can't just stop in the middle of a fight and go to your corner and everything. So then he was telling the ref after the fight, he said, he just got his hair done and some of the grease got in his eye. He needed to wipe it out. So everyone like, what? Like, nah, that's a terrible excuse. First, they didn't count it. Even the announcers like, how don't you count that? That's a knockdown. He took a voluntary knee. And if they would have counted that, he would have lost. But he was upset about the draw. I'm like, you don't need to be upset right now.
Yeah,
like,
you better take that.
You lost this fight. Like, this dude took it to you. It wasn't like it was like this. He beat Davis up, but he just he won that fight. Everyone know that Roach won that fight. He got robbed for not getting the dub on that fight, especially when he
had to watch the highlights
and everything.
Yeah.
And then the hairstylist for Tank came out saying, "Don't be lying." I didn't even go into it to see what she was saying, but she was basically
the grease from my hair.
Don't blame it on me, type thing.
My boy said, "Hey, yeah, the grease from my hair, man."
It was the craziest. I ain't never seen nothing like that. But he took a knee, ran to the corner in the middle. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds left to fight, and even the other box was confused, and the ref like. Like it was crazy, but it was an amazing fight. Like that was a good fight. Like if you paid your money to go there, you got your money for it. Like they was fighting.
That reminds me. Speaking of going to bed, it's here. I'm finally here. I'm here. I'm about to be 37, and last night messed around, got in a good conversation with one of my friends. I looked at the clock. It was about 12:30. I said, "Oh damn." And I've been getting up for my 5 a.m. and I was like, it's where you got a decision to make. Because when I do that to myself, I go ahead.
What?
At 5
a.m.?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, I mean, I always get up at 5.
No, I'm saying I don't know if you going like you getting up to like.
Oh, like yeah, I got to do my prayer meditation, then go to the gym, then come back, and then do all that stuff. Okay, well, how I set that up for myself? Anyway,
go to the gym.
Anyway,
you been going to the
gym? I'm not doing that.
I'm really shocked by that. I'm really shocked by that.
You would be because you definitely ain't been in there.
Oh, I know. I had a wrist injury.
No.
I didn't have a wrist injury.
Nah.
Yeah, I did have a wrist injury. You know, they seen me on here with the whole brace and everything. I didn't notice that she was in the gym.
That's your Tank Davis excuse.
I ain't no Tank Davis excuse. That was my wrist.
You got grease on your wrist.
I got grease on my wrist and a sprain too.
But I was like, it was 12:30, and I was like, all right, I got a decision to make. I can either say, man, I'm not doing it, or I can do it. And it's like one of them things where it's like, you put yourself, you stayed up. You an adult. You chose to stay up. So I was like, all right, well, if I choose to stay up, then I got to choose to get up. But I've realized at this age, when I go to bed at that time and get up at that time, my productivity is just not going to be the best. And that's on me. And you realize how important sleep is. You already know it's important, but like I can feel it one of them days where I get 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, the functions, they ain't terrible, but you be like, all right, I'm a little slower than you.
Definitely your fault. You was up trying to be cute. I got off the phone at 10:45. I knew, hey, I gotta go, and you gotta go too, because I was like, she got to wake up early to go to work. I'm off the phone, but you trying to be cute at 12:30.
Yeah, and I rarely do that. And I was like, I see why, because if I'm getting up early, and like I said, I could have chosen to stay asleep till 7, 8, but I was just like, let me get up and do it, because it's like I put myself on punishment. So let me get up and get to it.
You got to go to the gym because you're a picky eater.
That's funny. You're a picky eater. Oh, I ain't even finished my thought about Lent.
Okay.
Obviously, for me, it's sugar. So I got to do processed sugar for Lent, because I've been going hammer bammer on the sugar. So I said, okay, I just got to do processed. Nigga, the other day I had this goddamn bread pudding, this blueberry bread pudding. That shit was stupid. It had a little bit of ice cream on the side too, and the bread pudding was warm.
You were sitting on the couch enjoying it too.
I'm talking about smiling, nigga. That shit was delicious.
Knowing you shouldn't be eating in time, but telling your aunt she need to give a soda.
Knowing I shouldn't be eating bread pudding. Shit, I think I gave her a soda while I ate the bread pudding.
That's how you end up in that doctor's office.
Yeah, how you end up on my 600-pound life.
I wish they had that show around when you was a kid, when you went and he told you was obese. That would have been hilarious.
And what's funny, it would have just been my 200-something pound life. Because
How you weighed 200 about when you was that young and now you're a grown man? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But I said, all right. So
you never told me that part of it, that you was 200 pounds when he said that.
I went to ask my mom. I'm guessing it had to be. No, it didn't have to be that, but I just know I was shorter and wider. So that's it. I just nigga know I was shorter and wider. So I don't even know. I felt like it was 200.
Why you dare get them pictures, man? Because I've only seen like the school.
Well, those
pictures.
are the main pictures. Those are the main pictures. I don't really know if it's like a bunch of other, but those are like
the main. You gotta
have
full body pictures of you at that age. That's what I'm saying. She got to.
Did somebody send me a picture? I gotta ask her.
I need to see that because that's just funny to me.
Yeah, so that's
and with that haircut combination, they wasn't doing you no justice.
I'm telling you, man, like Queen Latifah set it off on me when I had the braids, nigga. What is it, the braids? But yeah, so Sugar's gonna be my Lent. But the thing about it, I have to do it right this time for Lent because you're supposed to, you're supposed to replace it with prayer, meditation, reading the Bible. So every time I think about having sugar, that's what I got to be doing. So it's funny, like you
praying all day, boy. This man about to pray 150 times a day.
There's so much processed sugar and a bunch of stuff. So I just gotta look at everything. And so it's gonna be interesting, but it's 40 days, I think, something like that. So we shall see. We shall see. But let me pull up this.
You're gonna be real close to God after 40 days. You got a lot of
I'm gonna be floating.
You have a sweet tooth, so
I definitely got a sweet tooth. I wanted to play this though. So this was a little bop, little children's bop, and I thought it was.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That joint went off.
I let people hear some of this.
He said, oh dear, I saw him shake, he shook with fear. And when I saw that fly go past, I asked him why he went so fast. I asked him why he shook with fear. I asked him why he said, oh dear. He said, I must get out of here. The fly said, look, and you will see that frog is after me. The fly went past, the frog came fast. I asked the frog, I asked him why do you want to get that fly? The frog said, me, I want no fly, but I must hop, and this is why. The cat, he said, just look and see. That cat, he said, is after me. Then he was gone with one big hop. The cat ran up, and I said, stop. Now stop. I told the cat, do not pick on the frog like that. The cat said, look, I want no frog. I have to get away from dog. So the fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. One ran from the other ran too from one who came after. Now what could I do? Away past the lake went the fly and the frog. Away past the lake ran the cat and the dog. They went past the shed and they went up a hill. I ran and I said I will stop them, I will. The fly does not know that the frog is not mad. The frog does not know that the cat is not bad. The cat runs in fear of the dog, I can tell. If I can stop him, then I will be well. I ran a lot, I ran so fast. I came up to the dog at last. Now stop, I said, you are the one who did all this. Why do you run? Why do you want to bite the cat? Oh,
he flowed.
That's exactly how I would read my kids' bedtime stories. On the beat. Let's go, y'all.
He flowing on it. That's funny. That sounds better than some of the music. You know, what's this? Again, it could be, as I'm getting, in the upper age echelon. But this trend of, I get it. Soulja Boy did it first, a little bit of offbeat rapping, but it's gone to a whole nother era now. Remember, I sent you that girl the other day.
Terrible.
And I'm just like, people are just like, but the style. And I'm like, bro, but
play it for them. It was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not on it. I can't.
Oh yeah, I'm not with the offbeat. Like some offbeat is cool, but this just seemed, one, is gimmicky because of course it's it's a white girl that's a rapper.
She was white?
Huh?
She was white?
Yeah, I think she white.
He sent me this with a message. All I wrote back, terrible raps.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it here. Go. Let me see if I go back. Yeah, I'm just like the beat cool, but it's like, all right, man. All right.
People be like fire emoji, but then call someone like Drake stuff trash. I'm like, what? But this is what y'all want?
Balenciaga all on my ankle. That bitch broke, she ain't having no peso. Stay out the beef or get hit by tomatoes. I know real goofy who act like a gangster. I know real bitch who don't flaunt, she special. They all switched up, yet I'm the one who changed. I don't like hoes, get the fuck out my face. I don't wanna argue, I changed my ways. I've been walking a little different, they said I was a ticket. If it wasn't for E, I'd be dead or in prison. If it wasn't for Vaughn, I'd be punching the clock. He flexing his wrist, that's a moist and I watch. Put the heat on the grill and I watch who pop. You can look at my eyes, just tell that I mean it. I know that I'm different, I know that I'm gifted, that's why I stay different.
I was like, I saw that. Let me go to. Let me see if I can go to the pay. And she got, and of course, Glorilla on the song. But
I see Glorilla. I like Glorilla.
Yeah.
I like Glorilla.
What is it?
10,001s, but I ain't in the club. Shoebox money trying to roll up my ducks. Asked a bad bitch, she can hold my BLACK. And I'm stepping on shit, no knee brace. I was down on my ass, I couldn't see space. Now I'm up with the sky, I can stargaze. If my dog was alive, I wouldn't need space. But
right there, she on
that
beat.
One way better. That one way
better. She was on
that
beat.
One more I can bob my head to, but that freestyle was not it.
Where was
feels come out, I guess so drum my mace to soft that was clear. Pull me a cup so I can drink it, which I don't even drink, but I'm in my feelings. I hate my mind, overthink every picture. Stadium real thought size of a penny, I keep snapping and out. Mind the blur like my head's in the clouds. I wanna be here, but I don't know how. They say I don't express my love, but that's not true. I just don't give up. Back bang my line like I'm coming back home.
Like I get it. Some stuff is cool. Some stuff is just bad. I don't know, man. I don't know no more. I don't know what people want.
Man. It's frustrating. Now I feel like I'm at the age where I'm like this generation, and I don't want to be that.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that.
I don't want to be that. But what is that?
I don't care about you. Got a hoe downtown that'll slurp me like so. Why I had one hoe when I can have the whole crew? I'm a dog ass bitch, right? Be telling the truth. Got a trick in AZ that'll buy me the moon. Got a hoe in the rat trying to send me some blues and a scrub and MC trying to pay for my news. They be throwing me off with that look.
Now, this one again, this one is better. Still not for me, but this one's better. That one I could be like, if someone say that's fire, okay, that's your opinion.
Yeah, I just can't do a lot. Maybe I don't like a lot of noise. Maybe.
But here's my thing.
Yeah. Talk to me.
I'm a label, right? I don't know how labels making their money. Maybe the new model just sign someone who hot, making money off all their streams or all you can, and then drop them. But if I'm trying to run a quality label, don't even bring her over here, because what type of album is she making? Who want to hear that flow for 20 songs?
No, it's gonna be 20 of those songs.
That's why I said, who want to hear that for 20 songs?
That's a lot.
Like that used to be my beef with the Migos. Like I think Migos were amazing. They have a lot of songs I love, but that cadence get repetitive when all three of them had the same cadence. And you hearing it for a whole album. Like one of them had that cadence, another one had, it would be different, but it get repetitive. So that right there, not only is it very low vibrational, it's just you're gonna feel like you getting dumber listening to that, like I'm not even trying. I'm really trying to do this without like shitting on her.
Yeah, like because I don't know her backstory. I don't know her backstory. She might have been working hard. She might have came up with this flow, and I get it. It's not for me, and maybe there's pockets where it's good. Like we said, we heard a couple where we're like, okay, this ain't bad. But like you said, when you looking at talent, there's no more talent develop. There's no development no more. There's not a.
But the macro, I'm looking at the macro. Where is this going? 10 years. Where is she? Maybe music changed so bad that she the top, and that would be sad. And that would be very sad to me. But if I'm just thinking of it, where the current state is right now, where is that going?
Actually, but if you think about where the current state is right now, it's probably going a lot of places. Because
you see it moving, but I'm like, where is it? Like, how can I explain this?
No, I get it. Like how when Drake said in this album in 2013, he said, at the end of Tuscan Leather, in 10 years we'll see who's checking. Let's see who's checking for you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he knew where he was going to be. Like, I know what it is. Like, I can't say that for a lot of people. It's not.
J. Cole just dropped a song called Clouds. in that first verse, that flow was just so different.
Crazy.
And then the second verse he came with, I'm like, I hear that, then I come to that. Like, how? Like, what is that compared to that? Of course, they're two different artists, but it's artists in her space that still make better music in her space. Like, I compare that to more the Lil Yachty space. But Lil Yachty even got songs I like Strike and all those songs. Like, he does
but
it.
You also can't listen to it. Yeah, you can't listen to it for so much.
No, but he'll give me one here and there. I'm like, all right. Okay, even the one he had with J. Cole.
That one's cool.
That was good. I'm like, when you in that arena, you got to do it to the best. Like, you just average in that space. You got to be the best in that space if you're gonna take that lane.
Because I see the flow you're doing. You talking really. You just talking on the beat. Like,
it just sounds like you drugged up.
Now I'll tell you something. Let me see if I still got it. KT, where he said to me, I was like, now this girl, she was rapping, and see, I was like, I can't be mad. I was like, I could.
Is it Samira or whatever that girl name with the light eyes from I think the Bay? She be rapping.
No,
she sound like Doja Cat. That one, she be rapping.
Oh yeah, she do be rapping, but she no, this one was where'd it go?
And there's so many amazing women rappers right now. It's like,
oh, for sure,
I'm listening to that over what I got.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Especially the freestyle. What?
What is this?
And the thing that upset me, people gonna call Drake a culture vulture and be saying, get him out of here, but you gonna let her in?
Yeah, they gonna let her right in, and
she over here with grills and rapping like what? That's what y'all letting in? It just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, maybe we not into what they listening to, but like you said, I don't want to be like these kids or these, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that, but it's like y'all making it hard for the boy. Like,
because I'm trying to think of what was in the club when I was 18. When I was 18, DJ Walk It Out, Two Step, Snap Your Fingers by Lil Jon, that was out. And maybe somebody that was 30 something then was like, what is this? But that got more substance than this still.
Yeah, low key, at least you dancing
His
together.
own beat, you got people dancing. It was a hit. I can't see none of that being a hit where you played me.
Nah, and I just clicked on another one, but that wasn't
like DJ RIP to him. He even got Andre 3000 on the remix. Like, that shows you how big that song got. Like, that ain't no small feat.
And of course, it may not be the most lyrical, but that joint it go off.
Well, Andre got on it; it became lyrical.
Yeah.
But
that go off. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll just say that but now this right here is my type of music. This shit was funny.
Are you trolling me, or you really gonna be?
No, this is good. Black man. It says black man 3 days out the week. This shit funny.
Like slapping a nigga today. I feel like slapping a nigga today. I feel like slapping a nigga today. These motherfuckers on the road, where the hell they learn to drive? Jive turkeys at my job, about to get a cool, cold, mean five. Should've took the day off. Might slap my boss, my own damn kids pissing me off, as if I hadn't had enough. Chipotle fuck my goddamn order up. I'm fed up. I feel like slapping a nigga today.
Hey, that's my type of bop right there.
But you were saying KT sent you something.
Yeah, and I just can't find it. Like, I think it says the message is gone, but it's this. Damn it, man! Did I save it? It was this. It was this girl. She was rapping. I'm trying to figure out.
It was something I seen somebody was rapping too.
And I don't think I thought I saved it, but I don't think I did. I done goofed, y'all.
Hold on. Hold on. You know what they say: if I can't do it, you can't do it. But my coach told me in high school, if you can't do it,
it's just one of the funniest things. If I can't do it, you can't do it.
It didn't make sense, and it made sense at the same time because he was trying to show us something. He like, if I can't do it, y'all can't do it. So obviously, it's like, I get what you're trying to say. I gotta show you how to do it for y'all to even do it. So if I can't do it, you can't do it. So,
I get what you're saying, but like also
it made sense. It made sense. He with the message he was trying to get across, it came out.
If I can't
go to your IG DM and play this. What I just sent you.
Okay.
Because he was rapping. This dude was blackout drunk, and he just started barring this Goody Mob beat up.
Okay, let me play it.
Yeah. It's Hazard. To the fucking mic. Here we go. Get it. Look. Get it. Run that Louis Vuitton belt buckle, fuck boy, you better step. Round here the waistline is where the fucking metal kept. I bust the stupid, don't move while I get it fresh and sell dope lines, fish scale rhymes, I pedal death. But everything I spit is G, so a treble clef tatted on my neck. Disrespect, I put you alls in check. That's not a Nike sign, I make this crowd jump, man. The street sweep your neighborhood with double barrel punks, fam. The shit I'm rapping about gonna send me to hell for good. Rifle that I'm toting got me feeling like I'm Elmer Fudd. Fuck a Wesley Wabbit, I kill a whack whapper and tax force bank account. It's looking like I'm Rap's pastor. I rep the IE, birthplace of the meth disaster. Born in Montebello, we moved to Ontario after. Raised by a man who was raised by the Black Panthers. So I was taught never give the cops a damn answer. A lot of cats in this culture are damn cancer. Well, I'm a heavy dose of chemo, but I act faster. I'm feeling fantastic, kicking like a bad habit. I'm Orenthal on any beat, I take a stab at it. I leave my competition lost like I had chapstick, cause most of y'all be sucking harder than a crack at it. My tongue gang left her wetter than a jackrabbit, with 2 packs of batteries on the fast action. That ain't had shit to do with nothing past bragging, but it's the motherfucking truth, throw a fact at it. I'm Southern Cali.
Yeah, he was rapping.
He said my bars get lost like a chapstick.
yeah. And chapstick it'd be lost.
He said everything I spit G, so treble clef tatted on my neck. That's all right.
Yeah. No, that's rapping. That's
rapping. That's
boom bap.
That's old school rap right there. That's
old school
rap right there.
Old school boom bap right there. You know what I'm saying?
Boom bap. You know. Be mad at.
Did you have anything else?
Oh, that's all I have for y'all today.
I think that's all I got. I might have to find that other one and play it next week, but also who knows, we might have got demonetized. Ain't no telling, you know how they be doing.
Get your DMs off the screen.
It might have be demonetized. But all right. I think that's about it, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, and we'll be back next week.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Pizzies, if I can find where to stop it. Where the heck the thing go?
Right there.
Oh, okay. It was my bad. Okay, I found it, y'all. All right, y'all. Peace.